Guatemala. Even the name itself feels like an invitation to adventure, a word that dances on your lips, hinting at stories untold and mysteries waiting to be discovered. Just the name rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? It's a melody, a promise, a spark of curiosity that lingers in your mind long after you first hear it. When you think of Guatemala, you might picture ancient ruins swallowed by emerald jungles, or bustling markets overflowing with vibrant textiles, fragrant spices, and the laughter of locals. You might imagine a people whose warmth and resilience shine through every smile, every handshake, every shared story. But Guatemala is so much more than the sum of its images. This small Central American nation is a place that surprises you at every turn. It challenges your perceptions, inviting you to look deeper, to see beyond the surface. It's a country that stays with you long after you've left. The memories linger like the scent of roasting coffee beans in the morning air, or the echo of marimba music drifting through the night. I've been lucky enough to travel the world, to taste its flavors and hear its stories. I've wandered through ancient cities, trekked across mountains, and shared meals with strangers who became friends. But there's something about Guatemala that's different. It's not just the sights or the sounds, it's a feeling, a sense of connection that's hard to put into words. Here, every moment feels charged with meaning. Every encounter leaves a mark on your heart. Maybe it's the way the past feels so alive here. In the crumbling temples of Tikal, you can almost hear the whispers of ancient kings and priests. In the hands of artisans weaving traditional textiles, you see centuries of knowledge passed down through generations, each thread telling a story of identity and pride. The traditions aren't just preserved, they're lived every day in music, in dance, in the rituals that mark the passage of time. The past and present blend seamlessly, creating a culture that is both timeless and ever-evolving. Or maybe it's the raw beauty of the landscapes. From the dramatic volcanic peaks that pierce the sky, to the shimmering blue waters of Lake Atitlan, to the rolling highlands and lush rainforests teeming with life, Guatemala is a feast for the senses, a place where nature's power and grace are on full display. Each sunrise brings a new palette of colors, each sunset a moment of quiet reflection. The land itself feels alive, inviting you to explore, to wander, to lose yourself and find yourself all at once. Whatever it is, Guatemala gets under your skin. It becomes a part of you, a memory you carry like a secret treasure, ready to be shared with those willing to listen. It's a land of contrasts where ancient Mayan rituals exist alongside the rhythms of modern life, where the old and the new don't just coexist, they dance together, creating something uniquely Guatemalan. Here, poverty and hardship are real, but they can't extinguish the spirit of the people. There's a resilience, a hope, a joy that shines through even in the toughest times. Community is everything. Families gather in the evenings to share stories, neighbors help each other through challenges, and strangers are welcomed with open arms. And just when you think you've seen it all, every corner you turn reveals something new and unexpected. A hidden alley painted with murals, a festival erupting in song and dance, a quiet moment of beauty that takes your breath away. So come with me, and let's explore this land of surprises together. Let's discover the wonders of Guatemala, one story, one smile, one unforgettable moment at a time. Now, let's talk about something you might not expect. Guatemala has a curious distinction. It's home to some of the shortest women in the world. On average, they stand just under 5 feet tall. Why? It's a complex issue, a mix of genetics, nutrition, and socioeconomic factors. Centuries of poverty and limited access to healthcare have played a role. But here's the thing, these women, they're strong. They're the backbone of their families and communities. They carry themselves with a grace and dignity that transcends height. Their stature is just one small part of their story. Don't let it overshadow the strength and resilience that defines the women of Guatemala. Daily life in Guatemala is a vibrant tapestry woven from tradition and modernity. Every morning, as the sun rises over the highlands and the mist lifts from the valleys, the streets come alive with a unique energy. The rhythm of footsteps on cobblestones, the hum of conversation, and the distant sound of marimba music all blend together, creating a symphony that is distinctly Guatemalan. Here, the past and present coexist in harmony, shaping the daily experiences of people from all walks of life. You'll see women in brightly colored huipiles, traditional blouses, each one unique and telling a story of its village. These intricate garments are more than just clothing. They are living works of art, hand-woven with patterns and colors that reflect centuries of heritage. Each huipil is a symbol of identity, pride, and community, passed down through generations. In the bustling markets, the vibrant textiles catch the sunlight, drawing your eye to the skill and creativity of the artisans who make them. The air is filled with the sounds of Mayan languages, Spanish, and the laughter of children playing in cobblestone streets. Families gather in doorways, neighbors greet each other with warm smiles, and the sense of community is palpable. In the afternoons, elders share stories in the shade, while young people play soccer in open plazas. The blend of languages and generations creates a rich living culture that is both welcoming and deeply rooted in tradition. Food is central to Guatemalan culture. Imagine waking up to the aroma of fresh tortillas, the scent of corn mingling with wood smoke. In every home, the kitchen is the heart of daily life, where families gather to share meals and stories. The process of making tortillas is a ritual in itself. Hands expertly patting dough, the sizzle as it hits the hot comal, and the comforting warmth that fills the room. These simple moments connect generations and keep traditions alive. Try a steaming plate of pepian, a rich stew made with roasted spices and pumpkin seeds, a dish that dates back to the Mayan Empire. Each bite is a journey through history, with flavors that have been perfected over centuries. Meals like this are often shared with family and friends, turning an ordinary day into a celebration of heritage. The act of eating together is a cherished tradition, reinforcing bonds and creating memories that last a lifetime. And don't even get me started on the coffee. Grown on the slopes of volcanoes, it's some of the best in the world. Strong, flavorful, the perfect fuel for a day of exploring. Each cup tells the story of the land, rich volcanic soil, careful cultivation, and generations of expertise. Whether enjoyed in a bustling cafe or a quiet mountain village, Guatemalan coffee is more than a drink. It's a daily ritual that brings people together and energizes the spirit of the country. Life in Guatemala is a sensory overload in the best possible way, a place where every moment feels alive with color, sound, and energy. From the moment you step onto the bustling streets, you're greeted by a vibrant tapestry of sights and sounds that awaken your senses and invite you to explore deeper. The laughter of children playing, the chatter of vendors, and the hum of daily life create a symphony that is uniquely Guatemalan. The markets here are a true explosion of color and life. Stalls overflow with exotic fruits, mangoes, papayas, and dragon fruit, each more vibrant than the last. Hand-woven textiles, crafted with skill passed down through generations, hang in every shade imaginable, their intricate patterns telling stories of heritage and pride. The air is thick with the scent of spices, cinnamon, cardamom, and chili, mingling together to create an aroma that is both comforting and exhilarating. As you wander, the air thrums with the music of marimbas, their wooden keys resonating with melodies that echo through the streets and plazas. Musicians gather in corners, their hands dancing across the instruments, filling the atmosphere with rhythms that are both joyful and haunting, connecting past and present in every note. Festivals are at the heart of Guatemalan culture, celebrated with a passion and exuberance that is truly infectious. These gatherings bring entire communities together, transforming ordinary days into extraordinary spectacles of unity and joy. Imagine processions winding through the streets, led by dancers in elaborately decorated costumes. Their outfits are a riot of color and feathers shimmering in the sunlight, each detail carefully crafted to honor tradition and express creativity. The dancers move in perfect harmony to the beat of ancient rhythms, their feet pounding the earth in time with the music, their movements telling stories of ancestors and legends long remembered. In the midst of the celebration, you may witness the burning of incense, a sacred offering to the Mayan deities. This ritual, steeped in centuries of tradition, is a powerful reminder of the spiritual roots that run deep in Guatemalan culture. As the fragrant smoke rises, it carries with it the prayers, hopes, and dreams of the people, drifting skyward in a silent conversation with the divine. The air becomes thick with meaning, every wisp of smoke a bridge between the earthly and the spiritual. These celebrations are more than just events. They are a testament to the enduring spirit and resilience of the Guatemalan people. Through joy and hardship alike, their sense of community and tradition remains unbroken, passed from one generation to the next. In every smiling face, from elders to children, you see a reminder that joy and tradition can thrive even in the face of adversity. Here, life is truly a feast for the senses, rich, vibrant, and unforgettable. One of the most amazing things about Guatemala is how affordable it is, especially for travelers. Your money goes a long way here. Imagine this: a hearty meal at a local market for a couple of dollars, a hand-woven scarf, a work of art, for less than 10, a night in a charming guest house overlooking a volcanic lake for the price of a budget hotel room back home. This isn't about cheap travel. It's about experiencing the heart and soul of a place without breaking the bank. It's about supporting local communities and knowing that your dollars are making a difference. But Guatemala isn't just about culture and affordability. It's about landscapes that, honestly, take your breath away. Towering volcanoes pierce the sky, their slopes cloaked in emerald green forests. Sparkling lakes like Lake Atitlan shimmer under the watchful gaze of volcanoes. Hike through dense jungle to discover the ruins of ancient Mayan cities like Tikal, their stone temples rising from the rainforest like ghosts of a forgotten empire. Kayak across serene lakes, the water reflecting the sky and the surrounding volcanoes. This is a land of adventure, where every turn reveals a new vista, a new opportunity to connect with the raw beauty of nature. Traveling to Guatemala isn't just about checking off destinations on a list. It's about immersing yourself in a culture so different from your own. It's about stepping outside of your comfort zone and, embracing the unknown. It's about the connections you make with the people you meet, the stories they share, the smiles they offer. It's about coming face to face with poverty and hardship, but also witnessing the resilience of the human spirit. It's about challenging your perceptions and returning home with a new perspective on the world. It's a journey for the soul, as much as it is for the senses. I'll be honest with you, Guatemala will stay with you. You'll find yourself thinking about the laughter of children playing in the streets, the taste of freshly made tortillas, the vibrant colors of the textiles. You'll remember the warmth of the people, their resilience in the face of adversity. You'll carry a piece of this country in your heart, a newfound appreciation for the simple things, for the beauty that exists in unexpected places. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be inspired to make a difference. So, what are you waiting for? Book that ticket, pack your bags, come experience the magic of Guatemala for yourself. But most importantly, come ready to connect, to learn, to be changed. Share your experiences with the world. Support local businesses. Help amplify the voices of the Guatemalan people. Together, let's make sure this beautiful country and its people get the recognition and support they deserve. The adventure awaits. Will you answer the call?